Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling green hills and a sparkling river, lived a young boy named Leo. Leo was known throughout the village for his insatiable curiosity and boundless imagination. While other children played games and chased each other through the fields, Leo spent hours poring over books, dreaming of far-off lands and grand adventures. Leo's parents were humble farmers, and although they loved their son dearly, they often worried about his future. "Leo, why don't you spend more time helping us in the fields?" his father would ask. "Books are wonderful, but they won't put food on the table." Leo would nod, understanding his parents' concerns, but he couldn't quell the fire of curiosity that burned within him. He knew deep down that he was destined for something extraordinary, even if he didn't quite know what that was yet. One sunny morning, news spread through the village of a wise old man named Elias, who had arrived from a distant land. It was said that Elias possessed knowledge of the world beyond the hills, and that he had a special gift for recognizing potential in young people. Intrigued and hopeful, Leo decided to visit Elias, hoping to find some guidance for his restless spirit. Elias lived in a small, rustic cabin at the edge of the village. When Leo arrived, he was greeted by a kind-eyed man with a long white beard and an aura of wisdom. "Come in," young Leo, Elias said with a warm smile. "I've been expecting you." Surprised but eager, Leo stepped inside and sat by the fire as Elias brewed a pot of herbal tea. "Tell me," Leo, Elias began, "what is it that you seek?" Leo took a deep breath and poured out his heart. He spoke of his dreams of adventure, his love for learning, and his fear of never finding his true purpose. Elias listened intently, nodding thoughtfully. After a moment of silence, Elias spoke. "Leo, the path to greatness is not always clear, but it is always within reach. The secret lies in following your passions and believing in yourself, even when others doubt you. You must be willing to take risks and embrace the unknown." Elias reached into a wooden chest and pulled out a small, intricately carved box. He handed it to Leo and said, "This box contains a map. It will guide you on a journey, but only if you have the courage to follow it." With a mix of excitement and apprehension, Leo opened the box to find a map that seemed to shimmer with a life of its own. It depicted a series of landmarks, each more wondrous and challenging than the last. At the end of the map was a star, shining brightly. "Remember," Leo, Elias said, "the journey will be difficult, and there will be times when you doubt yourself. But if you stay true to your heart and never give up, you will find what you are looking for." Leo thanked Elias and set out on his journey the very next day. He faced many trials. He climbed treacherous mountains, crossed raging rivers, and navigated dark forests. Along the way, he encountered people who doubted him and obstacles that seemed insurmountable. But he also found friends who believed in him and moments of beauty that rekindled his spirit. Every challenge he faced taught him something new, and with each lesson he grew stronger and wiser. Whenever he felt lost, he would take out the map and find reassurance in its guiding light. Years passed, and Leo's journey took him to places he had never imagined. He discovered hidden talents and realized that his true purpose was not a single destination but a lifetime of learning and growth. Eventually, he returned to his village, not as the curious boy who had left, but as a wise and confident young man. Leo's parents welcomed him with open arms, proud of the person he had become. They no longer worried about his future, for they saw the strength and wisdom in his eyes. Leo shared his adventures with the villagers, inspiring others to pursue their dreams and believe in themselves. And so, Leo's story became a legend, a tale of courage, perseverance, and the power of following one's heart. He proved that greatness lies not in the destination, but in the journey itself, and that with determination and faith, anything is possible.